That was my finger, Ken. That was my, oh my goodness me, Ken. That's enough love for today. Warning. The warning on this video has been removed, and this video is intended for people who have a mature mindset. If you're a snowflake style of person, this video is not for you. Okay, it's time for me to put up some posters to try to find the owner of the Thomas the Tank that I found. The posters look something like this, and I'm going to go and stick them onto poles about yay high, and hopefully we'll find an owner. Something about the sound of staple guns that makes me happy, so it's going to look like that on the pole. And where the Thomas was found was essentially down in this area here, and I'm going to ping off a few more posters on that pole over there and maybe that pole down there. Okay, there's poster number 2 shimmering in the sun. I've done another one on this pole. There's actually a missing budgie poster here. I'm just covering up a phone number there because we respect privacy. And that's the poster I put up there. It's going to have horrible sun flare and whatnot. I've got to get this sound in. Oh. I always loosely described it as finding it underneath the Barara water tower. I'm going to get a poster on this lovely green new pole here. I've just heard the school bell go, so I better be quick in getting this poster up. That's the pole number. If you can read those, you're better than me. I'm sure you'll tell me exactly where I am, and I'll get that last staple in. Oh, I love it. I think I've got enough posters up. Let me go to a quieter street, have a bit of a ramble. I'll head towards Ken the Brush Turkey's mound. Maybe he'll be home. When I found little Thomas, I took some photographs of him. Hopefully the photographs are indicative of the area close to where I found him. It gets back to that saying, a picture tells 1,000 words. And I had a friend of mine put a post up on the local Facebook page related to the found Thomas. Now, I'm relying on someone else because I'm not on Facebook. I can already see there's a comment there which possibly indicates people aren't taking this too seriously. I spoke about that in the previous video. And maybe the fail loop that I've set up here is quite simple, is the posters that I've just put up relate back to the Facebook post on the local Facebook page. So let's say the people who lost the Thomas aren't on Facebook, well, they can't jump into the loop to find the person who put the post up that connects back to me. I mean, the last thing I'm going to do is put up my telephone number on a telegraph pole in the local suburb. I think that would attract every loony on the planet. Well, this is Ken's new home. I haven't explained that fully yet. He built a completely new mound, but from what I can see here, he's nowhere to be seen, but there's actually a little treat up in the tree to look at. And it's right there. It's, well, red-breasted something parrot. Someone's going to ID that bird for me. Ken's new mound is over there on the other side of the car park. And as for why he's built a totally new mound and abandoned the other one that he used for a number of years, I've got no idea. If Ken could talk to me, I'm sure he explained why. But I'll just go up to Ken's old mound. I've just got to be a little bit careful here because there are things that hide in leaf litter like this that can cause all sorts of drama. And I'm serious because I've seen them here. Okay. Yeah. This is the mound that Ken used last mating season, and it really goes for 6 months from, I suppose, August plus 6 months. I can't work out what 6 months after August is, but it's all fallen down on this side. I remember last year I studied this end of the mound a lot, and I watched all the chicks hatching from this side of the mound, only because I knew where the hens laid the eggs and I understood how long it took for the eggs to produce a chick. It was absolutely stunning to understand. So in the beautiful dappled afternoon light, to think about this Thomas here, after showing it in the other video, we've actually worked out via other YouTubers that this isn't very old. It was manufactured in the latter part of last year, which is 2024. When I looked at this Thomas initially, I thought, okay, this has been owned for quite some time, considering the amount of Thomas love. Other people might call it the damage. And really, I noticed that sticker on this Thomas here, and to me that says much about the reason why it's important to find the owner of this Thomas. As I've been babbling on about Thomas here, guess who's heard my voice? And he's actually pecking at my feet. Ken the Brush Turkey, hey, you want a little dibble of Thomas? Oh my goodness me! Whoa, hey, this belongs to someone else, Ken. It doesn't belong to you. I know you want to have a chump of it. That was my finger, Ken. That was my, oh my goodness me, Ken. That's enough love for today. I got some apple here, and I'll walk him over to his other mound and I'll give you some apple, hey? Come on, Ken, come with me. I've got an apple. What's sort of interesting now is he's raking all the leaves in that direction, and you just follow that direction and you'll come across his mound. Okay, I'm at his mound. He's going to be happy with me here. I get some apple here, and I've got a, oh, he's taken a whole piece. I wanted to show you how strong his beak is. Don't worry, I've got more apple. And that bird I've got no name of is still here, having a munch away there. Here comes Ken again. Okay, I'm holding on to the apple all my dear life here, so you can get a feeling for the power of his beak. Come on, Ken. Come and get the apple. Here he comes. Oh, good boy. Yeah, the beak on him is sharp and it's powerful. Here he comes again. Ah, wow, he's demolished that apple. I've got more, you know. Try and get some slow-mo of him doing his thing. I'm telling you, that beak is where it's at. He's been a very good boy. I'll just give him some more apple here. Yeah, it's such a beautiful bird, and I really got to understand him after watching him for a whole breeding season last year. I know lots about Ken, but I've got no idea why he built a totally new mound. That's a mystery to me. I'll tell you, he will demolish an apple in no time at all. Such is the power of Ken. Well, that little sweetie pie there is just demolishing whatever berries are on that tree there. I thought that thing was like a noxious privet thing. I'm certainly getting into it. Whatever's there, it loves, but Ken won't eat those berries. He just ignores them. In the beautiful sunset light that we're getting at the moment, with Ken munching away in the background, I think a lot of people couldn't believe that of all the people in the world to find a Thomas Wooden Railway 2.0 just laying in the suburb, it was me. And look, I struggled with the concept myself. I'm not the sort of person who would set this sort of prank or stunt up. Just please believe me on that. And I know there's people in the world who just want to see into this in their way. And these styles of people, we call them doubting Thomases. And unfortunately, if the world was full of doubting Thomases, boy oh boy, it wouldn't be a very happy world in any way. I've got a strange update to talk about with the sign on this pole here, and it looks like someone's decided to come in and scribble some stuff on there. There's something written there. I'm not sure if it's going to rub off. Looks like it might have been done in texture. Okay, I got rid of that. There's something here, actually. There's something really nasty there. Oh god. Okay. Oh, why do people do this? What's wrong with people? Anyway, they've written 67 here. I don't know what that means. I've got no understanding why you'd want to put 67 here, and I've got rid of that other horrible thing. And down here again, they've done this, 67. Looks like it could be an eyes, alien face. I mean, audience will know more about that than I do. And there's something also here. Looks like the scribblings of a mad person, really. And I can actually get rid of that there. It's weird, and again, it sort of says to me, people aren't taking this seriously. Little Trevor the budgie is still missing, which is very unfortunate. And just looking around, I can see that the other posters haven't been affected and vandalized, but crikey's stuff got messed with within a couple of days of putting this up. I mean, seriously, what's wrong with people? And here comes a turkey. Oh, every turkey in this suburb knows me.
I'm busting him! I've got him! I've got it! this here? It's a sticker sheet. What sticker's missing on this sticker sheet? Look at the shape of that versus what's stuck on that supposed lost Thomas, which is the biggest little crook I've heard in my whole life. He's invented this whole story because he's a flippin' desperate loser, and you can't trust a word he says. You gotta believe me. This guy's made all this up. Look at the sticker sheet. Take a look at that there. This is the flippin' sticker that's on the lost Thomas. He is busted, 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 busted! And guess what? He's having so much trouble trying to find a Thomas in the Greatest Moments 80th Anniversary 3-pack that hasn't got line workers! We're gonna take a look down at the bench and I'm gonna show you what he's fighting with! But just remember, this guy's a freaking liar! Loser! He's lost it! Okay, I best put the sticker book there for the people who don't know what I'm talking about. Take a look at that there! Look closely! He's busted! There's no flippin' lost Thomas! This is all made up! It's all done to trick you! The only thing that's lost around here is this loser's mind! Okay, we're gonna have a very careful look at the lineup of the Thomases that he's got on the bench here! Oh my god, it's a nightmare! Okay, this is gonna be elf view here. Sorry, I've got ADHD, so the camera's all over the shop. We're looking for nice line work that doesn't touch the running board. Okay, there's a fail. Fail! Okay, this one here, looking very carefully. There's a fail. Fail! Okay, take a look at this one here, the modelling effect on it as well. Nah, it's all crooked. There's a fail. Fail! Okay, this one over here, it's a totally different colour, the modelling effect on that one. What's going on with the line work's a fail? Okay, this one over here. Oh, okay, well, maybe, well, anyway, we'll fail. Okay, this one over here. Okay, look at that. No, look, the line work. Touching the running board. That's a fail. Okay, this one down here. Oh, flippin' hell. It's all over the shop. It's a fail. No, flippin' God, it's not rocket science. If you get the